Today's topic is, what is a Chief Technology Officer? So you may have heard the term CTO or Chief Technology Officer. If you haven't, then we'll also be covering that today. So some of you know that I'm really passionate about making sure business owners like yourself don't make any costly mistakes. It's really important that we focus again on your people, your processes and your tools. We don't want to make those costly mistakes. We really want to make sure that we're focused on helping you grow. Today is no exception. It's going to be all about how to avoid those costly mistakes as we focus in on today's topic, which is, what is a Chief Technology Officer or CTO? So just a reminder that in episode 1 and 2, we focused on how to develop your tech strategy and your tech plan. So what's next? So once you've got that, what's next? Well, an important place to start is to understand who is that single person that you need, that single person that's going to grow your team, that's going to really build up your technology function. Maybe you've got a great idea, you haven't started it. Maybe you're already running a business and your technology team is there and you want to do more with it. Perhaps you are simply thinking about getting a CTO, or perhaps you just feel like you want to get more from your team. So in all of those cases, it's important to have a look at who is that single person that really helps your business vision become reality. So in all of those cases, it's important. And again, if you are a founder of a small business, a solopreneur, a CEO, or even a CIO, then this applies in all of these cases. And if, for example, you think that a CTO is your senior developer, the one that you promoted, or even your co-founder, then that's fine too. I'll be discussing that as part of looking at your CTO part of your business. So again, what I'm going to ask you to do just real quick is have an open mind. If you've got preconception that a CTO is what it should be, then keep an open mind, and we'll go through this, and I look forward to your comments at the end. So the first thing is, what is a CTO? So here we go, here's a definition, let's get started. CTO is really about the person that helps you make the right investment decisions at the right time to really delight your vision. So really make sure that your vision is something that can be realized through your technology teams. So we're going to unpack that a little bit in a moment, but let's first just focus on what a CTO isn't. So firstly, a CTO is not a developer. So if you think that you want to make your developer CTO, well, just don't do it. We've got developers, so we don't need to make developers CTOs. A CTO is also not an architect. Again, we've got architects that can do that. So that's your designers and people that can look at the design part of whatever you're building. A CTO is also not a manager. We've got project managers, we've got, the world's full of managers. So a CTO is not a manager, and if we need to get your project manager, you can have a look at that. A CTO also doesn't follow a technology vision. The important thing is a CTO must help you develop your technology strategy, but what's really important to you is what is your business vision that you want to take forward. So I hope that makes sense. If not, give me some discussion in the comment. I'd love to hear what you think. So let's just focus the next 10 items on what a CTO really is. So there's 10 things to look out for. Firstly, a CTO gets your vision, gets you as a business founder, as a leader. A CTO is that leader that works with you. They get you and your vision. So that's the first one. A second one is, a CTO makes the right decisions, but not just any right decisions. They make the right decision, the people and the processes and tools that you need to help your business grow. So, thirdly, a CTO is really importantly the person that helps you make the right investment decisions. So what do we mean by that? We mean that a CTO can help you make the right investment decisions. For example, if you're a small business, you don't want to overinvest and you want to make the investments as you scale up. There's a lot to be said for kind of making the wrong decisions. You make costly mistakes and you get yourself into a position where you can't actually scale your technology teams. So fourthly, a CTO helps make your decisions at the right time. So what's important there is to understand your current and your future demands of your business. What is your customers asking for? What are you trying to do? How are you trying to grow your business? Fifth is a CTO, as we've already said, is there to make sure that you avoid making costly mistakes, not going after that shiny software, not having those suppliers come in the room, give you all those great looking software and you just make a decision and you think that that's going to solve all your problems. A CTO really understands that there's a lot more than your technology to your business. They understand all of the things we've spoken about, the vision, the people, the process, and the tools that you need to be successful. And six, tech strategy. So if you haven't seen, again, look at episode 1 and 2, that covers those parts, but your CTO really understands your technology strategy. It understands your business vision and what you're trying to do. They can really importantly also join you during funding rounds or when you're looking to raise your budget or simply find investment. And so if you don't think your CTO can talk your actual business vision and your tech strategy together in a meeting and represent you, then you need to look further. Number 7, a CTO can talk human. So I've shared this before. I've even had customers say this to me without me saying anything. A lot of people are looking for somebody to translate from the technology understanding to the business understanding. So, CTO really needs to understand how to speak to you about your business vision without getting stuck with loads of technology jargon. Number 8, a CTO needs to really stretch you and your people. And what's important about that is we want to get the most from your technology team, and we need to stretch everything that we have, not only the people, but the technology that you have, and to improve the processes that you have. Number 9, and we've kind of said this already, but a CTO really delights your vision. So what we mean by that is when you're working with a CTO, you need to be able to feel like you have those aha moments, those amazing moments where people, create a solution that you really, really connect with. And this should happen regularly. The CTO should be pushing your digital boundaries, should be pushing your innovation, should be continuously looking at how to improve your business. Number 10, a CTO should be prepared to grow with you, should be prepared to partner with you, and to help you and hold your hand along every step of the way as you scale up. So I hope that makes sense. That's 10 ways and 10 important things to look out for a CTO. So again, I'm Torben Anderson. I'm founder of Rewired. Thanks again for joining, and see you later. Cheers.